Okay, I think it should be. Okay, I'm starting the time. Okay, hold on. You have it. Yes.
Okay. Okay, maybe when it's 3 minutes, you can just. Yes. When yes, when ego enters the room, care leaves. Care leaves. Yes. 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 Okay. We start our speech in 3, 2, 1. Don't worry, no slides, you stabilize.
Doctor, it's not stabilized.
No slides, he will stabilize. Let me have his file. Thank you.
Doctor, we have lost another patient.
No slides, I will tell you this countless times. I will tell you this over and over again. I know what is best for these patients. I know what is best for them. 7 years in the university, 7 years. I have my residency and I have saved lives.
And I have watched this life, doctor. 5 good years on the ward every single day with actual people, not just mere textbooks.
No slides, you cannot compare to that.
Education isn't just everything, doctor.
No slides, I have led medical teams. I have made life and death decisions. You're just a nurse. You cannot relate.
People, can you imagine? I am just a nurse. Just a nurse who checks up on patients every single hour. Just a nurse who catches your little mistakes, your underground doings before they become headlines.
No slides, I have the expertise.
And I have this patient's trust.
No slides, I think you don't understand what is happening here. This is medicine, not vibes.
This is medicine and not vibes. And it comes like saying people they do to be competition for here.
Because instead of saving lives, we are competing.
People don't speak.
Not because they don't know, but because they are not being heard.
A junior notices something but decides to stay quiet.
A senior hears concerns and shuts it down.
Because hierarchy is way louder than humanity.
Because the words I might fail is too heavy for pride to carry. We nod and someone dies.
That patient didn't die because we didn't know what to do.
Not because we lacked skills, but because we refused to listen.
Not ignorance.
Not incompetence. This was ego. No slides. I will tell you something to do every single time. I will tell you something. Do this, do that. Set the cannula of the patient. Do this, do that. You refuse to do. You don't want to listen to me. I have spent 7 years in the university. You think it's a joke? Do you think anatomy, biochemistry, and physiology is a joke? It's not a joke. It is not a joke. Maybe leadership isn't about being the loudest voice.
Or maybe care is less because it's way quieter.
Maybe I don't always have to be right.
Maybe I deserve to be heard.
What if we listened?
What if I trusted? Because this patient don't really send what is your title.
This patient no send who's senior.
This patient just wants to live.
And the living requires listening. Because when ego enters the room, care leaves. Thank you. Oh.
2:45. See, as in Marisha and I will see you guys know what your position is on file. Yes, sir.
Just no, um, wait, like something noise. Homo sapiens, the performative race.
Homo sapiens.
Homo sapiens,
Yes.
the performative race.
Is
Homo sapiens, the performative race. Okay.
this
Are you okay?
I can speak this. Will we be allowed to speak later?
Yes.
Just feel a bit nauseous. Feel nauseous. Yes. No, I didn't take drugs, though I'm treating something else. I haven't taken my drugs yet, but no, it's not yet time. I can't. Thank you.
We're going to welcome the next team. Hassan Usman and Concordia. The question oh, now. No. People are first. We are already having I don't understand.
Is there a prep time for this?
There's no prep time. There's no, sorry guys, there's no prep time, which means that if your team has a flop, you should have been ready before you start. Because you did not know if you were going to like change the position when they come. So I don't think that's it. Please. Please.
Chicken and chips, yes. Where do you order from? Oh, the street side and the fries. The fries will spread, they will overflow. Those kind of things. Yes. What's the wrong? No play apology. Wait. It's not allowed in the cabinet. You know the topic. No, no, decide. I'm sorry. I swear.
I'm giving me play this is our game.
Oh, sorry. Wait, look at this phone. I mean, this was not this phone. It's a phone. Alright, thank you. Okay, sorry. I don't know your question.
We give good speech. Hey, just point it to the front. No, this is where they come. Don't worry, they should strain their eyes. Do you need help? Who is Simon? Sorry, could we? Sorry. Let me just get my phone. Sorry. Not you guys putting us on this spot. Yeah, that's why I want to time like our speech. So should we put it there? So if you want to start, just click on. So, yes, I think so. Just hold it and drop it. Like hold it, start and drop it.
Are you ready?
Pick the phone up. Okay. Sorry guys. Now put us for the sport now. We never prepare. They can come and do their own now. We don't mind though. Yeah.
There are two ways to know a person is running mad. One through outward view that often manifests as physical and it's very much misunderstood. There are behavior, lifestyle, relationships rather than a deep-seated mental health issue.
Two.
They are frequently used to alcohol. Two.
Through internal psychological struggles. They are often not seen by others. This includes depression, low self-worth, and suicidal thoughts. They are displayed through numbness, overthinking, and suicide. Have you ever asked the person what happened to them without judging them? Because the visible is the symptom.
And the invisible is the cause.
Do you know what I see? I see someone shouting. I see someone screaming. I see someone pushing everyone away. So I ask, what happened to them?
No. The real question is, what is wrong with them?
We see anger.
We label it aggression.
We see alcohol.
We call it irresponsibility.
We see silence.
And we call it pride.
So we ask, is it really just behavior?
Or is it coping? Because behind that bottle, there could be depression. Over 280 million people suffer from depression every single year. And most of the times, men are too scared to seek for help.
So he's not just drinking too much.
No, he's drowning quietly.
Because the visible is a symptom.
And the invisible
Is the cause. But what about the hunger, the fight, the shout, the damage? Do we just avoid that?
No, we are explaining it. Because see, women are more likely than anybody else to express emotional distress as anger instead of communicating. And you know what makes me angry? Because the sensitiveness that you call women are actually just pain with nowhere to go.
So when she says nothing,
She's actually thinking everything.
anxiety, pressure, fear. But we do not see them. Just shaking hands, no loud cries. But the question is, because the invisible is a symptom, the visible is the cause. But sometimes they are worse. Sometimes they disappear.
And that is the part we all try so hard to avoid. We do not see the millions of people who die every year through depression and suicide. Because reports have shown that 700,000 people die yearly of suicide. And you know what the worst part is? 75% of those are men seated here.
75%? And we not do anything about it.
Because we don't care. We decide not to see it. Because we focus mainly on the visible.
So what do we do? Do we keep judging? Do we keep watching? Or do we keep wishing it? Or do we react differently? Because if the visible is the symptom and the invisible is the cause, do we also treat the symptoms also? But we call that strength. No, we call that silence. And maybe we need to teach men how to change. Teach women that speaking up is not just being strong. What you see is not the full story. What you see is everything. Because the visible is the symptom and the invisible is the cause. But what is the solution? Speak up. Thank you.
You know it is for 4 minutes, right? What are you doing? Like, I'm talking.
Besides, like, because the
No, like what?
before the class was like, but it's fine, thank you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Thank you.
Hi, sorry.
Come to
You can do it.
Do you have any questions?
3:30.
3:30. So we wave or clap.
This clap, I can't see.
Joshua, please say it. You didn't get that?
Yeah.
Very good.
All right. Our public speaking.
What's your name? Sorry.
Ebuka and Kambi. All right. Yeah. Okay. 3. Gender-based violence.
How did you do? Yes. Very cool.
All right. Public. Kambi, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Our public speaking starts in 3, 2, 1. Nkechi,
Sir,
where's my food?
I didn't cook. You didn't give me money for market.
So somebody has to give you money for markets before you go and cook food for your husband. Hey! You foolish woman. I should break your senses for this type of behavior.
This is the man that says he loves me. The man that went on one knee to propose to me. The man that's meant to be my other half. Oh, I can remember that day. I was so happy. I was like, yes, this is it. This is the man I'm going to build my life with. But ever since I entered this house, I've been nothing but a prisoner. He tells me how to dress.
You dress too revealingly.
He doesn't let me see my friends.
It's a horrible influence on you.
He tells me how to speak.
A woman must hold herself with dignity.
He tells me when to sleep.
Sleep on time now. Where are you running to?
He controls every naira that enters this house.
Am I not the provider? My money, my rules.
I knew it was abuse. My mother will always say,
Nkechi, he beats you to teach you. A man shows his love through fury.
my aunties will say,
Yeah.
the neighbors will say,
Manage him.
the church where I pray to God, they told me to.
Pray harder.
So I stayed. I shrunk. And I stayed. But even when it becomes a cultural norm, it still breaks us. It still breaks us in places nobody can see. In the mirror every morning we wake up, look at ourselves, and we struggle to remember who we were before him. It still breaks us knowing that no one is coming to save us. No one is coming to fight for us. We cry out to the world and the world tells us that that's just how it is. Even our mothers that carried us for 9 months, they tell us to endure because that is what they endured. And they keep on passing this pain down like it's a family heirloom that no one is questioning. But I am questioning it. I refuse. I refuse to pass it down to my daughter like it's something she's supposed to inherit. Like it is love. It is not love. It will never be love. What was normalized for us ends with us. It starts with believing women when they speak.
It starts in the home. It starts
With us. Stop telling women to endure.
Stop telling men to keep it in.
Train your daughters that love does not have to hurt them.
Teach your sons that silence does not weaken them.
Gender-based violence is not a woman's issue.
It is not a man's issue. It is a human issue. And it ends when we decide it ends.
My mic, please. My mic, please.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. You are speaking with her.
Yes, yes. Okay. Nancy and Kelechi, the voice in your head. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. You need to time to stand for it. Silence!
Good day, everyone. I stand here today in confidence, prepared and ready to deliver a speech that will. Excuse me?
Let's be honest. Your hands are shaking. Your heart is racing. You think I didn't notice?
I mean, that's normal. It's nervousness.
Fear. The same fear that tells you you are not enough. The same fear that tells you don't even try. And the same fear that makes your potential redundant. And the same fear that is responsible for your failure. And the same fear that makes you second guess yourself. And the same fear that makes you choose the lesser option. And the same fear that's responsible for all the bad decisions you've been taking. And the same fear that's responsible for your procrastination. You're not procrastinating just for the sake of procrastination. You're procrastinating because of fear. You don't have it in you. You are afraid. You will continue to be afraid. I keep instilling this fear in people. I keep making them feel like they cannot make it in life. Just like I've done before.
But I'm still here. Oh, I get it now. So this is the reason why I've been failing in tournaments. This is the reason why I can't speak. This is the reason why I keep failing over and over again. The last tournament was RSU. You need to see me speaking. Very shy to speak. But this voice keeps telling me you can't do this. You can't stand. I had opportunities to stand in stages. I had opportunities to express my feelings. I had opportunities to impact lives. But this voice keeps telling me, you can't do this. Have you ever heard that voice?
Oh, they have. The voice that whispers to you every night. The voice that tells you you are not good enough. The voice that tells you you are not smart enough. The voice that is your companion. You always hear that voice. Why do we try?
That voice has destroyed more dreams than failure ever could.
Because it tells the truth.
It tells fear.
You don't need to fail.
Without you, I'll try.
Try. And what if you fail?
Then I learn.
And what if people laugh at you?
Then I become stronger.
And what if you embarrass yourself?
Then I survive it.
And what if you are not enough?
Then I become good enough. Fear never disappears.
I'll never disappear.
It speaks. It doubts. It screams.
I'll always be there.
But today, I choose to listen. No, I needed courage. I needed courage to speak. The difference between those who succeed
And those who don't.
is not the absence of fear, but the courage to speak anyway. So when the voice says you can't, say, watch me. Thanks.
Watch me.
So thank you so much, Nancy and Kelechi, for that very kind speech. I'll call on the next speakers, please JK and Kaya Abbas. Okay, do you have any, what's your topic, please?
The other answer.
The other answer.
Yep.
Nedu, I don't seem to know how to use a mic. Okay, yeah, that's it.
You're not on news now.
I don't know how to do it. Though. That's why I asked Nedu to do my
Is it
standing. Very good. I would start timer. No, I won't. No, like to start it, like because we are going to be here.
I'm even worried about it falling off.
I put it. Let's see.
I think it's just calm now. I'll start.
On its side. The proof here. Put the phone in the proof. It will enter. It won't? On its side? Okay. So when we say 3, 2, 1, you start it. Okay, yes, that's okay. So I sit down now.
Please and prepare the other answer. So we're ready for you.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm here to tell you about why I'm the best fit for this role.
Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm here because I couldn't speak up.
I bring a lot of passion to this role. I bring dedication, commitment, resilience.
Resilience! Is that what we are calling it now?
I am very dedicated to my deadlines. I perform well under pressure.
You perform. Well, that part is accurate.
I left my last role because I felt as though I had reached a ceiling.
You left because your manager called you into his office and said that your promotion had a price tag attached to it. Your breast.
I just wanted a professional thing to do is to learn how to move forward.
You wrote a resignation letter that said nothing because you knew how reporting it would go. Are there any witnesses? Why are you just saying this right now? It's been there 12 years. Did you misread the situation?
I handled the transition effectively. I left on good terms.
You ran and you kept your secrets when you left, and you are doing it now, standing in another office in front of another panel, smiling, lying to them. When are you going to be truthful? Why are you letting him do to other women what he did to us? You are a fucking coward.
How many women have sat in that office after I did?
How many women have said no because they felt they did not have a choice?
How many women needed that job more than I did?
This is what we don't tell you about job interviews.
This
is what resilience is actually built on. Other people's silences and yours.
Something I've come to really love about myself is my self-advocacy. I always know when to speak up.
Do you know when to speak up?
I think that silence is never the right answer.
Why didn't you report him then?
I believe in proper procedure. I believe in documentation.
Why didn't you fight harder?
I've become a person who will never see evil being done and remain quiet about it.
Tell them what you were afraid of. Tell them that you knew that the next question they were going to ask you is, where is your proof?
But what does proof even look like for someone who was never in the room with you?
What does proof look like when they decide that they've known him longer?
And so his words
count
more than
yours.
We tell
you to speak up. We put it in posters.
We put in the employee's handbook, page 12, right next to the dress code.
But nobody tells you about the meetings after meetings.
Where someone who wasn't in the room tells you what happened in the room.
Where they decide that 12 years of knowing is worth more than 1 year of you. He's still there.
I know it.
I checked.
To summarize, I bring a lot of dedication to this role. I am strong, I am unwavering, and I make sure that I do not back down from a challenge, no matter what is beneath the surface.
Beneath the surface? Are you serious?
I am strong, I am committed, I am dedicated, I am passionate, and I am going to be an asset to this company.
An asset? Sure, if you say so.
Thank you for your time, and I hope you do consider me for this role.
Are you okay?
I am here.
I am not
fine.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your
Okay, their topic is deforestation without afforestation will be our end. Okay, guys, please remember to stay in the frame so you don't go out of the frame.
Baby gorilla and the timber merchants. One sunny afternoon, the gorilla was playing in the forest side and he heard a loud noise. Birds flew, sounds of impending danger, and he ran to his mother. His mother sensed danger and she went with her child. They grabbed their bags and they ran for safety. They found safety. Calm down. So her son was so scared. Those are your father was there. Your father tried to fight them away, but they shot him. Your grandfather also, and our other families. They're exploiters.
What? Why?
They make dangers.
What did they do?
They cut down our trees. They say they use it for their buildings and construction. But the reason is that these humans are foolish things. Because they cut down trees and go to plant them. Those are the constructions. The impact is as to why these humans are foolish is because when they cut down these trees, they do not plant them back. And these trees, reduce in the forest. The trees that give oxygen and the trees reduce in the forest. And without the oxygen causes climate change. In the world today, we have a lot of timber merchants who cut down trees, they clear habitats, drive away with wildlife. Deforestation, without afforestation, has no end. Save our forests, save our wildlife, save climate.
Forward. 27.
Is it a blind dog? This is a blind dog. Yeah, I'm not sweet too.
Okay, let's have,
This is the last one.
yeah, Aduma, Rachel, and Aaron Chiso. Michael, sorry.
Collect my, no, Tommy on. It's not.
Chiso and Michael.
Oh, sorry, it's not. Sorry, it's charging.
You guys, it's not working. It's not working. So you have to make your voice loud. Yeah. What's your question? Do you have any preference as a time? Ready for you?
We are humans, of course.
Then you're cuter than the original version.
With a shock, you can sleep up with not to learn of Jesus.
What's the mind their business?
Involve me!
Since when is God started, they mind their business.
I'm sorry. It's my bad. But we shall try, right? We are humans, of course.
We pretend. Every single time, we pretend.
We are always ready to perform in front of some eyes or in front of the camera lens.
The picture perfect talking on the outside.
But when the lights go out, you know what we talk. I'm sorry, please! I'm sorry! Please!
Alright.
I'm not big.
I need help. We love to pretend and sing.
Oh my God, you guys, I think this coming you back.
That was like the tongues that went buttons.
But shame reality now, bro.
I've been out crazy to carry. We pretend like we are happy.
With our curated IG post and our Snapchat streams.
Everybody say cheese, cheese. When we another TikTok live, we start crying.
Some of us go as cars, drinking ice.
Some they do sales of Alaba market.
You want to cry at night.
The BFC gets like this.
You gotta go to your mom's doctor.
Nobody soya.
See, I know my daughter.
My son loves God.
But now she didn't go for
Enough.
will be constant pressure.
Do you enough?
Will be constant pressure.
Do you unnecessary pain?
The constant need to perform for everybody we need. Like we are going through a lot.
You know, it's your life. You know, most of the times in life, we tend to borrow confidence. We rent lifestyles,
we sing to each other, and we rehearse laughter. Because all the time we're always trying to audition for people. We're always thinking for people's expectations and what they want, what they think about us.
We know we go from our day to day, competing and auditioning for acceptance, for validation, for recognition. But today, drop this act. Be yourself without filter.
And when someone says, how are you doing?
Like, are you really fine?
You want to
Express yourself and know that you only live this life once. We are not a show, we are not content, we are humans. Thank you.
Go ahead. This is the last. This is the last. Thank you very much. Did that
Thank you
stream?
so much, everyone, for joining me now for your speeches. Please excuse us while we celebrate.